Good evening, brothers and sisters. I'd like to testify to give honor and glory to the Lord. Years ago, I was accused of a crime that I did not commit, and it was terrible. I felt lost. When I was captured, I had an interview with a public defender, and she told me to declare myself guilty, that I wouldn't have a chance. And I told her, I'm also a lawyer. I'm not a criminal lawyer, but I did not commit that crime. I'm not going to run from it or incriminate myself saying I did something I didn't. So she said, we'll see. It's going to be even harder on you because they are not going to reduce the charges. So this hit me hard because she was a specialist in that area who was saying that the truth is that the next hearings came up and I came here to church to receive a word from the Lord. And that day there was a teaching about the parable of the widow who demanded justice from the unjust judge. I was with my wife. My wife said, I'm going to do that with the judge. We went to the next hearing, and my wife spoke with the judge, and she said that she knew I was innocent and that the judge needed to obtain justice for us. That is what she asked. Then we went to the next hearing, and I was worried. I came to church again to request prophecy, and in prophecy, the Lord said to me, he said, I know why you are here. Remember that I am the light, the truth, and the life, and I know why you are here. I know what you have been doing. I know what you have done, and the truth will come to light. Don't worry about anything at all. I am going to give you everything that you need. If there is a time that you need to speak, I will be giving you the words to speak, the same words that recently you spoke to the pastor here. So I, being a lawyer, I said, but I'm the accused. I shouldn't speak. That could incriminate me. In a hearing, the truth is that the lawyer who was assigned to me didn't know how to interrogate well or counter-interrogate. Each time that a witness came up, they would refuse to answer the questions. But the words came to me, the proper words, and I wrote them down. And when I couldn't write them down, I would whisper them into the lawyer's ear so that I wouldn't be scolded by the judge. The truth is that each of those words were directed at each witness that came up and were in my favor. All of the proof that the opposing counsel had was discredited. The first witness was discredited. The second witness was discredited, and I couldn't believe it. The person who accused me came up, and the exact same thing happened. Just like in prophecy, the Lord had told me the truth will come to light. I testify to give honor and glory to the Lord, and I was declared innocent on both charges. Thank you, my Lord.
I want to testify that I am one of the people who lived in the building that collapsed in Badalona. The Lord in prophecy told me that the wicked one always wanted to take my life, but that I should not worry because I would live a situation where I would see his greatness. And not to worry about those little ones because even though I felt that they were many, I have 4 children. I am here with them and with God who brought me here. He told me that they were not children of men, but they were his children, and that I will see his greatness. So last Tuesday, part of the building where my 5-month-old daughter and my 9-year-old daughter were collapsed. These happened around 10:30 in the morning, And around 11 in the morning, someone knocked on my door, the firefighters and a neighbor. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel like anything had collapsed. For me, everything was normal. When I came out of the building, I saw how everything had collapsed, full of rubble. Everybody was outside. I was the last one to go outside. And I saw how the Lord protected me, and I saw His greatness. And I want to testify to give thanks to my Heavenly Father.